is up, guys? Lord Respawn here. Welcome to another Animal Crossing New Horizons video. So in this video, it's going to be a little bit different. I'm not actually going to be showing you anything new, but I'm going to be sparking some thought within the community. You know, get you guys thinking about how much info we really don't know, and talk about some of the key questions that I think I could speak for all of us that we all need answered. Whether it be in the form of a direct or whether it be in the form of social media posts. But we're going to talk about 10 questions that, you know, I myself and the community really want answers to. Because simply, you know, there's been such a drought for New Horizons information, and these questions I see just coming up again over and over, you know, on social media, on my videos, you know, in the comments, all of that stuff. So I wanted to go over all of them, bring them to your attention, and then we can discuss it in the comments, in Discord, all of that. Quick note, I did just make a Discord, so make sure you follow that. There's a link in the description, also in the comments. Make sure you join that. We're having a great time. We're building it out. It's just been amazing so far. But without further ado, let's get into the first question that we need to know the answer to. Will there be a special edition Switch? I literally get asked this question, I think, every single day. Every video I post, everybody's saying, do you think there's going to be a Switch? Like, I'm putting money aside. You know, I need to know so that I can buy a different Switch, or like a regular Switch before the game comes out. Like, so many people are wondering if we're going to get a special edition Switch. And right now, like, it's the end of January and we really don't know, right? I mean, if a special edition is coming out, then they're going to have to announce it within the next, like, 2 weeks. I mean, honestly, there's no way it could be kept this secret for so long. I mean, they announced the Smash one months in advance. They announced a lot of the other ones very, very far in advance, even dating back to looking at the Switch Lite and the Pokemon version. That was released in, like, or announced in July, right? So several months before. So it's not looking great. But, you know, maybe we're going to get some Joy-Cons, some special color Joy-Cons, but at the moment it does not look like we're going to get an all-out special edition Switch, but don't hold me to that. I'm just like you guys. I hope we do get one. Next question. What is DODO Airlines, right? Like what is it? Like, we know so little about what it is. All we really know is that it takes us to the island. It's the intro to the island. It's the intro to the game, or what we think will be the intro to the game. We know that we've seen 2 NPCs from DODO Airlines now, but all we know is that it is docked on our island. Does it take us other places? Does it take us, you know, to your friend's islands? Does it take you to a town? Like, there's so many questions around DODO Airlines and, like, what the interaction is going to be between us, the player, and DODO Airlines. So, like, we need to know. Like, come on, Nintendo, tell us more about it. Up next, what is Isabelle's new role, right? Obviously, this image came out, I think one of the official Animal Crossing, like, Spain Twitter pages is using this as their image, but it's also, you know, she's wearing the Tom Nook branded, Nook Inc., I should say, branded island merch, right? And that means she works for Nook. At least that's what everybody's saying. That's what everybody thinks. So, like, what is she going to do? Is she the one kind of driving your build projects forward? Is she just kind of an advocate for the villagers? Like, what is her role? Is it going to be similar to her mayor assistant role, if you will? Is she going to do public works projects? Like, let's see what happens. But let's learn a little bit more about Isabelle. Like, you know, that's I think a huge thing, because she does play, or has played, such a huge part in all of our lives, between New Leaf and Smash Bros. Like, everybody just wants to know what she does. So that's a big one on my list. Next up, where are the shops, right? Like, where are they going to go? Why have we not seen anything about it? Are they going to be on our island, or are we going to fly or take a boat to a different island? Now, we did get confirmation with some of the NPCs, and I put kicks up here just for a representation of that. So we are seeing some of the NPCs get confirmed. So we know the shops are coming back, right? We know Blathers is coming back. So we know the museum is coming. But where are they going to be, right? Are they going to be on island, or are we going to go somewhere to find them? I think that's a huge question. I think a gap in kind of the knowledge that we know right now. And that leads us into, will we craft buildings? So the museum, again, Blathers, Celeste, confirmed. So we're getting a museum. Like, it is happening. There's no reason why these two would be in the game if we didn't get a museum. Now, the question is, are we going to build the museum? Is it going to be on our island? Are we going to go to a separate island to see it? Or do we just not have one, and Blathers is in Celeste or straight chilling on the beach? Like, are we going to craft buildings? I think that's a big one. I think that is a huge question. I know we can craft items, but buildings seems like a lot of resources. I'm all for it, but just a huge outstanding question. Next up, can we island hop? And these kind of three are kind of related. Like, will we be able to go to different islands? And, this is the tropical island or render of it from Smash Bros. But are there, we know, like, on the cover of the game, right, on the official box art, we see that the campground Harvey is in the background, so it alludes to the fact that we can go to different islands, but is that going to be the only one? Is there going to be a variation of the tropical island? Is there going to be a place for us to go to for mini games? Are we going to fly to a different island? I already mentioned this, but fly to a different island to go to, the Club LOL, to different shops, all of that. Like, what does that look like? Can we leave our island? You've seen the dock, you've seen the dock where you go fishing, and then you've seen the dock where DODO Airlines comes in. So you see a lot of exit points, but, what does this look like? Next up, who is this guy, right? There's been a lot of speculation. Obviously, we all, I think, have come to agreement that we think he's a new bug-off NPC. He's got an amazing black net. He looks incredible. I think everybody is, like, in love with this dude. But I want to know more. What's his name? I think that's a big one, is what is his name? When do we get to meet him? I'm craving more information on this guy. He is just a fascinating NPC. And that leads us into, who is CJ? Now, I did obviously make a video about who is CJ. We all think it's Chip Jr., but we don't know anything about him. There's nothing official out there. It's all speculation at this point. Like, can we get a formal introduction, even if it's over a tweet and just a picture, hey, this is Chip Jr., yada, 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 this is what he does. I think that would just solve, that would just be incredible. There's nothing else to say. Like, let's get confirmation as to who is CJ. All right, we got two more. Big question here. How much do we owe Nook? All right, so he literally, Nook went out, he bought an island, and then is having us go there, build him his own city. How much are we going to have to pay him, right? Like, it's not like the houses are already built, or it doesn't seem like we're going to be paying him to build a house, because there could be the aspect that we're building our house, or the aspect of he's going to build it for us, and then we're just going to give him the materials. Like, nobody knows, right? Like, we have to owe Nook something, and I'm assuming that mortgages are coming back. We're going to owe him thousands and thousands and thousands of bells for this island getaway package, but Nook is up to something, right? He is scheming. There's no way that we get away from paying him a boatload of bells. So, TBD on that, but I would love to know kind of what that looks like. What do the upgrades look like? How much are we going to owe him? What are we going to have to pay him? Where is he going to nickel and dime us? Like, we all live for that. That's why we play Animal Crossing. Not exclusively, but, we all love paying Nook. So, it would be great to see what those upgrades and what those payments kind of look like, so that we have something to, look forward to the grind, if you will. And the last one, playing off of that, can we build bigger houses? So, New Leaf, this is a fully upgraded house in this picture in New Leaf, right? The exterior, all that is fully done. We had some huge additions over prior games like City Folk, where you could add rooms on the, the left, right, and back. You could expand the upstairs. So a lot of new additions in New Leaf. But the question is, can we go bigger in New Horizons? And I think, as they add more furniture and, different sets, and then kind of merge in the pocket camp sets and all of that, like, we're going to need bigger houses. That's just the fact of the matter, right? Like, City folk, the houses were big enough because you only had a certain number of furniture sets to choose from. And then we got the upgrade in New Leaf, and I think the addition of furniture sets there kind of outweighed the addition of furniture sets. We got a few more rooms, so that kind of equaled out, right? But we're going to have a lot of different furniture sets, at least that's my prediction. So we're going to need massive, massive houses. And, it would be nice to have a confirmation, like, you can build a compound, something like that. I don't know. But those are the questions, guys, that I have. Those are the biggest questions that I keep me up at night, just wondering what is going to happen with this game. I'm so excited. It is almost February, and we are sitting here wondering some pretty big questions, in my opinion. So, guys, let me know in the comments. What questions do you have for New Horizons? What are you wondering about? What is just keeping you up at night? Would love to hear that. Let's discuss it. And if you want to discuss it more, again, join the Discord. We're having a great time. Link below. Would love to see you guys in there. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Drop a like on the video. That really helps. And I'll catch you guys on the next Animal Crossing New Horizons video. Later!